Alrighty, welcome back to Deadfire Pillars of Eternity. I'm pretty sure it's Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, but I'm going to call it Deadfire. It is called Deadfire, right? Yeah, it is. I got a little worried. I forgot the name of the game. I tend to do that a little bit. But we got through that forest. Now we can just check out this old battlefield. I imagine it's just going to be one of these search the locations. And we found nothing of value. 4 hours passed. That's fine. But now we can go back to town. We've got everything we need to repair the ship. In town, what I really want to do is maybe see if we can find the person who's in charge of like the town guard and see if we can get a mission to kill the thugs that are in Groshia Street.
Fresh race you to the coral.
No contest.
Why is Eothas
Just because
not
you have webbed fingers and I can't swim.
A spy. You are no doubt about it.
Quite the dramatic entrance for a spy.
Royal Deadfire Company works with all types.
On a Deerwood ship, they don't
Port
have
May
money.
Jail? This might be where we need to go. Sevilla.
What is it I can do for you?
I don't see many guards around.
We are stretched thin. The storm speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded in...
You said something about
Now I have
cultists?
Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I humbly offer my services. Let me out and I will bring you this Ilari's teeth.
Shut it, Rigere. Something you wanted?
I could go speak to this Ilari.
Kue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived.
Why would I
and
do
not
this?
here by choice.
Eothas is responsible
Why
for
do
all of
this?
this. I've heard enough because upending people's lives wherever they feel like it. What is this? Erect. So tongue over her teeth. Oh, irked. I irked her.
We have suffered misfortune, it is true.
She's my
But I
favorite.
do not think we have given the gods cause to involve themselves. It was only a storm. The rest, Grigorechi Street is in the western part of town.
Just ask her what happened to
What
her.
happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
How are
We
things?
lost no one to the storm.
Probably not good. Okay, I probably shouldn't have talked shit about the gods. It's actually. Sorry, let's do this, do character sheet. Reputations. 1. I seem to be pissing her off. They're friends at least. Everybody else likes her. I'm kind of alone. But we are really well liked by the Children of the Dawn Stars, whoever the fuck they are. I guess that's the Villian Trading Company, basically, and Port Mudgee. Alright, well let's go... Oh, we can go up here. To Satahiwizir. I don't know how to say that. Let's go get rid of this gang. I'm pretty sure we're probably strong enough now. We have what's in there. Then maybe we'll check out Sahutsi? Hey guys, I need... She needs you... she needs you to put a stop to the... yeah, stop looting.
Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here on her knees to beg for herself.
Yeah, man, let's just kill this guy. Like, you piss me off. I asked you kindly. I'm not going to be diplomatic
They'll fall by my hand.
to a bunch of fucking street thugs.
Bastards. Yeah,
Yeah,
no can do. Lavru, be on sake.
Hey. May I be a candle in the night. I don't think I can pull that off.
What is it? Bring them down!
That's so big, bro. That's so huge.
What do you need? May I be a candle in the night. Sorry, friend. I can't.
Okay, remember that ability. Yes. Holy shit, that was massive. I've been... I kind of want to hit them with maybe a... Summon a divine sword. Okay, stop.
Well? Taste this!
Are you gonna do like a lot of damage now?
Aye.
This guy's near death. Did she ask us to kill these people? I don't know. They deserve to die, I think.
Leave it to me.
Yes? Not a
if he wasn't such an asshole.
So much for you.
Happy to oblige.
I would have been probably pretty nice to him, to be honest.
I'll have your eyes for that one.
Damn, that was kind of a crazy attack.
What is it?
Look, I don't really want to have to rest, so if you can do that, that would be huge.
No prisoners!
Oh my god, she just exploded him. I'll take all that, and I'll take all that. Thanks a lot, guys. Probably could have been friends. Let's just go check out what this place is. These guys friendly.
A basket, miss? To carry all sorts of things.
That's stealing, no thank you. That's the Storm Seeker.
What? You are joking.
I'll say the captain is quite handsome.
But sister, they are so...
For many years, I've only ever seen one of your kind. And then, the Valiants come. And many things change. They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Mage, or else its ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I chose poorly.
Doesn't look like the storm did much damage here.
To a storm speaker, the storm is a friend, gentled by a word. And Satahuzi is blessed with several storm speakers. We were able to shield the village from much of the weather. Some of it is mere luck. Most of our canoes were here by the shore. We did lose one of our voyagers. It will take some work to replace it.
I guess you and the governor don't get along?
Better than it may seem. Clario can be reasoned with, especially if one approaches him with coin in their pocket. He is not a cruel man.
I thought you should know that I found some Huana at the dig site. They were killed when Eothas arrived.
I see. Governor Clario would call it superstition. I know you speak truth. Are there worse omens than to hear that the god of rebirth has brought death upon your people? I thank you for delivering this news. I will tell their families, and there are enough Mataru here to defend the village. You are safe.
Can you help me free my ship?
Yes, but it will take Clario's assistance. Convince him. Good. Then that is settled.
Probably didn't need to come here. I don't know who these people are. We'll come back. We'll go speak to the governor. Go speak to the governor, we will. Governor,
What can I do for you?
I have the information about your dig site.
At last, Belfetto, tell me, please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know.
I saw the same destruction Eothas wreaked on Cardinale. All the Odessiri is dead, along with most of the animancers.
I see. And the work? Odorisi's notes? Was there nothing of his research?
Have his notes, man, I don't care.
You did. Gods be kind. Belfetto. Belfetto! We are saved! That is, Odorisi's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing. You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Eothas, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this?
This is the God of Light we're talking about?
You are too trusting in your superstition. Believe in what you have seen and felt. The death of every man and woman at that dig site.
Okay, yeah, look, I just need your help, bro.
It would explain why the giant went for the dig site, rather than attack us in the town, wouldn't it? Merla. He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here, why everyone is here in truth. The Valiant Trading Company, the Royal Deadfire Company, countless mercenaries. You'll want to go to Nekataka. Queen Onekaza II rules there at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire Archipelago must negotiate with her first. The Queen knows every Adra vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at home.
She'll agree to see me. That's where I'm going next, I suppose,
And
then.
for that, you need your sheep. I'll arrange it with Ikawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need. Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart.
Thank you for your help.
Bompiaco. It is only right. After all you have done for me. Some advice. After you have had your audience with the Queen, seek out the Valiant Trading Company. They make their headquarters in Nekataka.
I'll think about it. We gotta go hand in that quest. Where are you?
Ahead. I see it done.
Take them lockpicks. Is
Keeping
that
out of
Savina?
trouble.
Ilari is dead.
Madiko. I hoped Ilari might be of use. The people knew him, respected him. He would have been trouble in the end, but no need to have hurried that along. Well, here you are, for your time. If I had 10 women like you, the whole of Port Maja would be set right within the week.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So, he kind of deserved to die. Let's go back to the beach then.
You have to do something. Any of us could be next.
Oh? I cannot imagine who might wish to harm you, Master.
What's happening?
Blanca, don't tell me you're here to complain too. The virus. Are they recruiting right off the docks? You would think the Juana were storming the Kraken's Eye as we speak.
What's going on?
A fight, Mestra. One of the Juana women attacked a merchant. He has come out the worst for it. Now every nationale in town wets himself in terror of losing his coin to the Aumaua. We would bring in the thief, but Clario would not have us march into the village and defend Ikawa. Much longer, and I do not think any of us will have a choice in the matter. If you wanted the details of it, speak to Rinko himself. He will delight in telling you the tale.
Who is Rinko? Okay, I guess we're getting dragged into this side quest. You Rinko? Where's Rinko? Well, if he's not going to care about us taking all his stuff, We're gonna take all your stuff, Rinko. Rinko back here.
Tori, is that you? Wait, who are you?
Okay, this
You
guy.
look like you already got a foot in the grave.
Oh. She's happy about that. Oh, it's beautiful. Misread that.
What is this? Why is one of the godlike in my house?
What happened to you?
Iswana. They are an unreasonable people. I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me, out of nowhere.
Don't believe you.
I had not spoken a word to her. The mad devil.
You're
Look
lying.
what she did to me. My ear.
You're lying.
When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away. Bold as anything.
Yeah, you should always just ditch the jewelry before a fight.
I was deep into my cups. It was not a fair contest to begin with. The governor lets the Juana do as they please. And this is the result. I should be out there, helping to search for...
Sounds like you lost a game of
rebuild.
cards, rightfully
Instead,
so. And you're being a bit fucking racist over it.
Without other means. She took my coin purse, my wages. How am I to pay the guard? That woman should be in the stocks. The guards do nothing.
Where is she?
They call her Mokea. I imagine she is back in her village, feeling proud.
I'll go talk to Mokea. Didn't we see last time we were here Mokea's house up on the right here? No, that's Mokea's. I'm looking for a Wakea. Was it Mokea or Wakea?
I'll see it done.
It's probably gotta be Mokea, right?
What
Mokea.
for do you skulk around in the dark? Do you not sleep? What for do you skulk around in the dark? Do you not sleep?
Well, fine. Sleep till morning then. Or let's rest till morning. Mokea, are you still here? Doesn't seem like it. Now where the hell am I gonna find her? Who are you?
Fancy a look at the wares, my friend?
Did you see a fight between Rinko and Mokea?
Did I see it? Best night of my life. And he was snuffed out like a candle, poor bastard.
Do you know how it started?
Not really. I saw the Juana woman bearing down on him, looking like...
Okay, what have you
Best goods
got?
on the island.
Where is she? God damn it, man. She was just looking for Mokea. I've already forgotten her name. I'm looking for one of the only named people in this fucking village. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, bitch.
Outsiders of every sort. This is what the Valians have brought us. You were looking for Kawa?
Rico said you robbed him during a card game.
Rinko? The Valian? You jest, Akira. I should have thrown him into the sea. He dares to call me a thief?
Last warning, I won't go down as easily as Rinko.
You come to our territory under the Elder's Eye to threaten us?
Okay, there's no way we win that. She was not intimidated at all. That was a really easy intimidation check, and she said, "Fuck you. I don't believe ya. You ain't gonna do shit. My whole tribe's here." Okay, where is she this fucking time? Here she is.
Outsider. You were looking for Kawa? Rinko? The Valian? You jest, Akira. He sends you for this? The injured pride of a drunk. Clario has no say here. This is our village, and Akawa's word is law.
So you admit to beating him?
Yes,
God.
and so? I say he earned worse, yet I was merciful. Ikawa told me I should see the tavern, speak with their people, learn patience. The traitor Eothas, she taught me to play Valian cards. A simple game, but none would play with me in the tavern. Not until Rinko. I thought him kind, until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of his kin and
I
called
figured
me
that was.
a Mataru of Sadahuzi.
I figured that was
filthy
what
islander
happened.
and a cheat. For that, yes, I beat him. Why does this concern you?
Keep the coin purse. Rinko got what he deserved.
Truly? I did not in truth, I do not have much use for it. Perhaps Ikawa will use the coin. Mayumi.
Right, let's go maybe see if we can report in so that doesn't become a problem. Oh, I can kind of pick where I'm... Rinko's home. Tell Rinko that he's a fucking racist prick. I knew it was like... I played cards and I'm claiming that I got robbed because I got beat. I fucking knew that was... I knew it. Oh, Rinko, you piece of shit.
Come to play nursemaid? What's this about?
I've decided to let Mokia keep the money.
What? Madiko, why? I thought we had an agreement.
You lied to me. The money was hers by right.
You? How dare you?
Fucking bitch. I'm not just like you lost, bro. Just accept it. Don't be a little bitch over it. You thought you could swindle her. She then beat you, and then you tried to fucking take what was rightfully hers, and then got your ass kicked for it, bro. You got what was deserved.
Gods, I beg you, grant me a posting on the far side of the world.
Cool. And there was no way I was giving him 200 copper. They will no doubt have figured out that he's sort of an asshole and deserve that. I can't stand people that do something when they think they're gonna win, then lose and crack the shits. It's a pet peeve of mine, I suppose you could say. Right, we can go back to the beach now. Our ship should be ready.
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship. I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think.
Do you know where Nikita is?
So you will go to the great Kahanga city as well. You must sail north for some time.
Northeast.
And then a little east. Take care, Nekitaka, outsider.
I'll be fine.
We will see your Defiant out to sea.
The Defiant. We have a ship, baby! You've received a curious messenger from Harbinger of Vinyard. It was a really good name. This is a missive. A dry blood on a slice of tanned leather. I will seal the mark. Blah 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 blah. Most glorious watcher of Condir, I cordially invite you to a feast be held in your honor. A community of like-minded has congregated at Harbinger's Watch, a small outpost located in the southern Deadfire Sea, to witness the Deadfall's rapid expansion. Soon I shall consume all, and Aragnal's... Who's this? God of Intrepidity, Cold, Winter, Bad. Okay, so these guys. Dominion over the Eora unchallenged. We're eagerly... Cool.
We should address the matter of our ship's resources before we get underway.
Who the fuck is Irina and why was she injured?
It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew and most of our provisions during the storm. However, Port Margé appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors in want of a ship.
I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
Okay. We can do that. Oh. No, that's for Leo's rest. Oh, what the fuck? Go away, go away, go away. God damn it. These guys chased us down. No, I don't think we're gonna outrun them. Face your pursuer head on. He boarded our ship. Cool. Could really use being boarded a bunch.
On behalf of the Principes and Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
Okay, so this is like a noble family. You have my attention.
Agrassim. I will make this quick. I have heard some marvelous tales regarding your ventures in the Deerwood. In fact, you are the first dragon slayer I have ever met, outside of a grave. Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you.
He's done his research. Might as well hear him out.
Okay, under the cap you hear a faint buzzing but overwhelming. A vision, thunder cracks between your ears, a glimpse of it. What the hell is this? Let the visions come. The vision stretched across your mind's eye, fleeting incoherent. An elf, dark-haired and battle-scarred, stepping across the gulf between vessels. She shakes from his hand, and warmth spills through you. Excitement, pride, respect. The imagery melts like candle wax into the lamplit galley, swamped with the seat of unwatered rum and sweet fruit, with sailors and their songs and sweat. Jesus, I just lost my spot. The scene billows away, ice cold and chlorine, replaced with the crew on deck, solemn and staring as Flurry grasps one of their own by the throat. No, not one of their own, no more. You don't steal from family and stay family. Okay.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake.
Ah, I remember the Drake. That's the ship that sunk us, I'm pretty sure.
Gelarde. Then that should make this easy. I am keen to show my rascal of a compatriot some much-needed humility. I thought perhaps you may care to as well.
For our teas, do my job for me, friend. Hope you don't die in the effort.
Where might I find Captain Benworth? Say I wanted to teach him a lesson.
Benweth's Drake took damage during the storm. Eventually he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Seraphin can find him for you. He is rather an unrefined creature, but he is a most skilled ship hunter, I assure you.
Unrefined? Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd be the high fucking model of the Gentleman of Fortune. As for Benweth, that sucker of squid tits be as predictable as the tide. I'd wager all my furriest bits that he'd set sail for Deadline.
That would be felicitous indeed, as I believe the traitor Remaro hides there as well. I quite enjoy killing.
Wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't brought it up, sir.
Okay, so you want me to kill the guy who sunk us? That works.
Company of the Gentlemen of Leisure, but the captain be right about me finding your mark. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies. You might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters.
Cannon fucking your boat. Welcome aboard. You're quite funny.
You won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Ugh, them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
I like this guy a lot.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port. I will await you there. should you be successful in schooling our wayward captain.
He can be a... Can be a barbarian. So we should sail back up to Port Marge and contract them something or rather or some shit. I don't know. Can I see a journal? Oh god. Assist efforts, okay. Sail for Deadlight, an honored guest. Purchase supplies for your ship. Hire 5 crew members for your ship. Okay. Seems like
no word from the Animancers?
maybe we should go to the tavern. Can you supply me with sailors?
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
I tie some crew members onto my ship.
There's plenty of people looking for passage out of here.
Okay, oh god, there's like a mini game with... Maybe her. So that completed that task. Now I just need basic provisions. Purchase cannon shot and move your ship. I can find a vendor selling these items in any port town. Okay. I guess I just go find somebody who sells something.
Race you to the coral.
You.
I would take payment.
Let's see what you have. Yeah, you don't have what I want.
What? Just
you
because
guys...
you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
You are a strange man.
You.
We have supplies here for the... Have a look.
Okay, I need repair supplies. I guess just 50 will do. That will do. Some water. What's this death's more? Kinda want it. And now we'll just sell a bunch of stuff. Right, so I think I've done that. So now we need to reach the city of Niketa. Let's jump on our ship real quick. And maybe see if we can reach Niketa real quick before we end the episode. That would kind of be pretty hype, I think. So if we go... okay, I don't want to search. Damn, it's fucking ages away, dude. This map's kind of fucking huge. Check them up again. Oh shit, what's happened now?
The ring of a bell comes to you on a cold wind.
Oh, fuck me.
The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full with the sound of 1,000 bells ringing all at once. You are alone. And then, you are not. An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Berith, the Usher and the Pallid Knight, shift in and out of focus.
Okie
And at
dokie.
their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant and yet so near you cannot comprehend their size. The shifting image of Berith settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
Watcher.
Her voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
I tasked you to discover Eothas's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
He's stomping around the Deadfire, yanking up souls like a giant Edra-soul
The Pallid
magnet.
Knight knits her brows.
He does not seek to return to the beyond? Intriguing.
Her sickly pale skin pulls tight across the bones of her face, as if the shell of this aspect does not quite fit the impossible creature it contains.
Yes.
The figure nearest Berith dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped, ancient crone, whose face has felt the melting kiss of fire. The goddess Wodica strides forward.
Does Eothas frighten you, Berith? He should. Magran subdued Eothas's influence once before, and yet he returned.
From out of Wodica's shadow shuffles a hunched, bald man you recognize as the god Scan. His skin is mapped with swollen lash scars, and breath whistles through the ragged hole in his face, where his nose once was.
These gods suck.
He does not speak, but stares up at Wodica, with naked loathing plain on his ruined face. Wodica steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Eothas now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul.
She casts a sly look at the Pallid Knight from the corners of her eyes.
A moon would do the job nicely.
If you think that's an appropriate solution, I won't stand in your way. Yeah, go for it, man.
As if you could stop me.
It's okay, man.
The figure beside the aspect of Berith flows forward in a swirling cloud of ash. The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked-edged broadsword. Magran's glowing lips curl in disdain.
We must find a solution to the problem of Eothas that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world. I acted in haste during the Saints' War. You will not goad me into doing the same now. To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
Sure, great idea. Can I go
Pallid
now?
Knight tilts her head to the side and gives you the long-suffering, narrow-eyed look of a parent dealing with a particularly disappointing child.
No.
Another of the silent figures steps forward, and the warm,
This is the...
golden light of a summer's afternoon
No.
spills across your face.
Let's all take a deep, calming breath. Perhaps cooler heads will prevail.
Behind Helia's words, you hear the soft coo of doves.
Eothas has been separated from us for too long. Isn't it possible he intends only to gather enough souls to reclaim his realm in the beyond? He should be welcomed.
You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide. Helia puts a feathered hand to her chest.
He wouldn't. Betrayal is not in his nature.
Yeah, but there's two aspects of him, bro. There's Eothas and there's Gone, and we're pretty sure this is Gone rather than Eothas, right?
Scan shuffles forward,
Yes, yes. We should welcome Eothas' return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulging his plot. Then, when he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wedeka suggests, and crush him into the earth.
Scan pauses, inspecting you.
Ah, and here is the Watcher who killed Lord Harren, the man who tormented his dear niece, Alice. Curious.
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins, then turns to Helia.
The fuck is Scan the god of? Defiance of violent rebellion, secret hatred, covert plots, resentment, envy. He's basically just a shit dude.
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia. I am impressed.
Sky maturity, creativity, birds, song, invention, language, arts. She's a good guy.
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
You wretched little creature.
I'm just saying
Pallid
nothing.
Knight gestures for silence.
Eothas cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time. Both stand in his favor.
Magrin grits her black glass teeth.
That is why we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
She begins to pace.
We're kind of going
Her
around
steps
circles.
leave little trails of fire in her wake. Magrin stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
Absorbed his children. What do you mean by that?
Pallid Knight casts a cold, cutting glare in Magrin's direction.
Magrin speaks too freely. That knowledge is beyond your ken, Watcher.
Mordecai waves the gods to silence.
Eothas gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost panicked edge.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Eothas, other than decisive, final action.
No, figure it out. I'm just a
It is
human.
appropriate to do so, and not before.
The Pallid Knight steps away from the half-circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a great height. The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Follow him, Watcher.
The black of the Pallid
Cool.
Knight's irises expand
That's
until
what I
her
was
eyes
doing.
are as dark and cold as the void between stars. She bends down and brings her ghostly face level with your own.
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
Yeah, okay, man. I'll do what I
She
can.
stares at you, unblinking.
Fucking hell.
Like a
You're
needle
annoying.
drawn to a magnet. You are pulled toward her one compulsory step at a time. You blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship.
God, such a bitch, bro. She didn't need to be like, your debt to me is no. It's just like, yeah, man, I'm already following him. He has my soul, dude. I'm not going to just not follow him. I want my soul back. He's eating people's souls, and mine's one of them. Anyway, I think we'll end it there. I've been Z Viper Moose. This has been Deadfire Pillars of Eternity. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.